Hey guys, day 4, I believe, of our challenge here. I'm going to go ahead and do a workout that's about 20-30 minutes, okay? So depending on our time, I'm going to turn the timer on and we're just going to go right into it. So you don't need any weights for this workout. If you want to grab a little light pair, you can, but I'm going to do this without any weights at all. So I'm going to start with a light jog. I'm going to press this timer and I'm going to go. So I just want you to jog. Hold on. My workout is talking to me. So just go ahead. If you want to march it out, you can. Otherwise, we're just going to jog it out. So this just kind of gets the blood pumping, body warm. So I want you to think of a couple things. Lifting your chest, shoulders are pulled back, and your arms. I want you to bend your elbows at a 90 degree and just pump your arms forward and back. Okay, think of like the choo-choo locomotive, back and forth, okay? Your feet, you're just switching the feet out. My mat's getting all messed up. So we'll do this here. So make sure you're on the balls of your feet. Kind of lifting your toes in your shoes. Heels are up, obviously. Abs are engaged. Good. So just going to run it out. If you want to run across the room, you can. But again, pump those arms and lift. And if you want to add a little ab move, bring the knees up. And if it's too much with the impact, you're here. Okay? So same thing. Pump those arms, lift the chest, give me good posture, and you really want to focus on making the movements count. Okay? So right here. So the first move, we have less than a minute. We're going to do straight leg kicks. So this is going to be good for your core, just like everything else in this workout. And again, if you're not feeling warm enough, pick up the pace. Run around back and forth. Have some fun. Chase someone around the house. Do what works. Kick your butt a little bit. Bring the heels back if you want. Again, it's just getting that blood pumping. Heart rate's coming up. Getting the blood working, the body ready to pump some fat out of it anyway. I don't know what I'm saying. We have 20 seconds. We're going to start with some straight leg kicks. It's going to be 1 minute, 15 seconds. Good. So I'm breathing a little bit faster. Hope you are too. If not, pick up your pace. Sprint it out for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now right here, what I want you to do is just go right into it. Think of your arms as a straight line from your shoulder to your fingers. You don't have an elbow and you don't have a wrist. And in the legs, from your hip to the ankle, straight line. You don't have knees. Okay, so lift. Now what you want to focus on is engage the core and just lift the foot up as high as you can as you try to touch, and if you can't touch your foot, that's okay, but reach for your shin, maybe your ankle, and then maybe after a while you get to the toe. All right? And up, and lift, and breathe. Good. Now, try not to lean forward with your upper body. Keep that chest up nice and tall. Shoulders are pulled back. Good. Stay on it. You have 10 seconds coming up, and 10, 9. Come on, keep it nice and long. Long limbs. Get the foot up higher. Lifting, squeezing your core, and stop. Okay, I want you to just go to the side. So we're going to do 1 minute of these, slide and glide. So we're not doing a lot, but you're kind of rebalancing on your foot. You want to open up those arms, swing them across your chest. Okay, so think of balancing on one foot at a time. Try not to put that inside foot down. Try to keep it nice and high and balance. So you balance, reposition, and go again. So this is super good for your fast twitch muscles because you got to really go right into it and balance and hold. Good. You got 20 seconds. Now next part, if you want, you can pick up your lighter weights because we're just going to do a little walking lunge. Now I have a small area. If you have a bigger area, you can just go across the room. I'll just be turning back and forth. Come on, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2. Now pick up your weights if you need them. I'm just going to go forward and back. So step down and up and down and up. I'm going to move this. Keep going. Turn and we step. So the back knee drops towards the floor. My body stays lifted. Okay, and then you turn. You don't need a lot of space to get a good workout. Just find that space. Make sure when you turn, you really watch it. You don't want to turn your ankle. So be very mindful of your body as it moves. and up. Good. We have 1 minute of these, so if you're holding dumbbells, it just adds a little bit more weight. 20 seconds. You could switch your lead foot every time you turn. You could turn the opposite direction. See, I'm turning towards you, I'm going to turn away from you. See that? 10 seconds. And we're going to use the chair or a bench or a stair, and we're going to go into some dips, working your tricep. Good. So, grabbing the chair. 1 minute here. Straight legs out, and just drop and lift. So the goal is to keep your butt close to the bench, and if it's too hard here, bend your knees and take your feet right underneath your knees. Otherwise, this is harder. But what I want you to watch for this is no. Don't bring your butt away from the bench. Because if you do that and start to bend the elbows, you're going to start working more in the shoulders. Now, you should feel this by now, because I do. Now, a couple points. Keep the chest up. Elbows go straight back. Exhale as you push yourself up to the heel of your hands. Good. Push it up. Nice. So the next we're going to come back up in 12 seconds. We're going to pick up the weights if you have them. If not, you're just going to do again body weight. Give me 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and side lunge time. All right, so again, if you want to hold those weights, you'll hold them here. You're going to step to one side. Side lunge, other side, side lunge. Now the idea is to, again, keep the chest up as high as you can. Sit into that outside heel, back. Don't go forward, back. Drive yourself up. Good. Now, as you lunge, obviously, as you go down, you're going to have a natural tilt forward with your upper body. What I don't want you to do, though, is to do this. Okay? Nice and high as much as you can. So really fight as much as you can lift. You only have 20 seconds. And then we're going to do something called the walkout. No weights, but we're just going to use the floor. I'll use my mat for this. Are you sitting into your heel? Think of a squat. Think of a squat. The heel weight goes back. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, some people call this an inchworm. We're not going to go forward. Start at the end. Come down and walk out. Hold plank, and then walk back in. All right? That was 1. So you're just going to hold plank briefly, and then walk back in. Now, a couple things. I want you to think, keeping your legs straight as you can. Keep the butt up in the air, and lift. So engage your abs, walk out till your body's in a straight line, and then all the way in. 25 seconds. Stay on it. You don't have to look at me for these. Next one, we're just going to hold plank for mountain climbers. I know, but that's only 30 seconds. Keep going, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, into plank position, and let's go. In. Good. Hands right under your shoulders. Fingers are spread apart. Eyes looking directly forward. Bringing the knees to your chest. 13 seconds. Can you bring the knee closer in? If you want, you can go faster or slower. But breathing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a seat. If you need a dumbbell, grab it. Otherwise, you're here, feet up or down, and twist. Twist. So, options, feet down, and really give me a big twist. Think of touching the floor with the dumbbell, or the hands, or our feet up. All right, 10 seconds left. Keep going. Really big twist. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Other side. And give me a couple more. So a little break. Come up and let's go. Nice. Keep strong. Keep that chest up and keep your abs pulled in nice and tight. Exhale as you turn. I'm going to have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, modified burpee. So on the floor or standing first, come down, step back, step in, stand up. All right? Now this is modified, but your feet come up nice and wide on the way up. If you want to make it a little bit harder, jump your feet back and in. You pick your level. 5 seconds, stay on it. Pick your level, keep moving. Good, last one. Stand up. Now, 1 minute. Recover, walk around. You might not be able to drink water yet. Maybe you're breathing too hard. Grab your hands or fingers, put them on top of the head and drive your elbows back. And really just catch your breath. Maybe just kind of settling in and relaxing. So round 1 is done. Round 2 is coming. You're more than halfway done. All right? We're going to start with deadlifts first. So I'll show you before we're ready. Your feet are going to be just outside the hips, squat position, legs stay straight. And imagine, you can hold your weights in your hands, or imagine you are. And as you tilt forward, you keep your back long and you stretch as much as you can. You're going to feel it in the back of the legs as well as in the lower back. And then you pull yourself up with a long spine. And let's go. Tip and then squeeze up. Good. So come down again, keep that back long, chest open. And as you come up, drive your heels into the floor and squeeze the butt. And the hamstrings are going to engage to pull yourself back up. Good. Now think of your chest lifting out. Don't round forward. Good. And the arms stay right next to the legs. If you have a dumbbell or just your hands, think of bringing as though you have a paintbrush or a paint roller, and you're rolling it down the front of your legs. All right, you have 20 seconds left. The next move, if you have a dumbbell or even a medicine ball, you can grab that. Otherwise, you're just going to do it with me without any weights at all. They're called Crazy Ivans. I don't know why Ivan must have been crazy, and he must have been doing these all the time. Come on, in 4, 3, 2, have a seat. Pick up your dumbbell or your weight. Heels down, touch the weight to the floor and lift it up. Touch it to the floor and lift it up. We're going to do this for 30 seconds, okay? So it's just a cross ab move. A little twist, touch the floor and lift over your other shoulder. So we're doing 30 seconds on this side and then we'll switch. Good, keep it going. Down and up. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now touch the floor over here and up. Now are you leaning back? Look at my spine. Lengthen and lean back. Don't sit up tall. You want to engage your core and then add that twist. Good. Are you smiling? Because you look so good, I could tell. Come on, keep strong. You have 10 seconds left. Touch the floor and reach long. Try not to bend your elbows too much. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Modified push-ups on your knees or toes if you want. Hands wider than shoulders. Chest forward, drive your hips under, and come down. Push it up. Good. So I'm going to stay with modified. Now watch your elbows. They're going to go driving behind you, but your hands are wide, so you're not focusing on your tricep. It's the chest. Push yourself up. If it's too easy, bring up on your toes. And you could go halfway. All right? Otherwise, you could stay on your knees. Drive yourself up. Push. Now, a good idea is to count how many reps you get done in 1 minute. And then the next time you do the workout, try to just do one more. Or if you got a lot stronger, you'll be able to add a lot more reps to this because you only have 10 seconds left. Come on, breathe. Pull your abs in. Chest goes forward. Chest goes forward. Give me one more. And stretch it back. Nice. And we're going to come up for high runs. Get the heart rate up. So remember we did the slow runs at the beginning? Get those knees up. So take your hands up and slap it with your knees. Come on, higher. It's only 30 seconds. Other side right here. 10. Come on. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe. All right. plank, high plank, hands on your shoulders, drive the heels back, and just hold here. So I want you to think of opening the chest forward, shoulders back, tuck your hips under, squeeze the glutes, and hold for 15 more seconds. Keep breathing, 10 seconds. Come on, team, you got it. If you need music, put music on. Give me 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Now another minute to recover. We're getting to the end. Recoveries are getting closer. Just means your body's getting more tired. And if you're not feeling it, make the moves harder or add the weights when I ask you to, okay? Water. How much water are you drinking a day? This is 1.5 liter bottle. I've already had 1.5 of these today, so I already had 2 liters. My goal is to get no less than 3 liters a day, and that's pretty minimal for me. So I know if I'm not drinking 3, or at least 2 of these, I need to up my water intake, okay? I'm not sipping enough during the day. I'm not on my workout. Aim if you're already at a 3 liter gauge. Give yourself a little bit more, 4 liters a day, all right? Those of you that are having a lot of intensity in your workouts, get up to a gallon of water, all right? Now we're gonna go into walking lunges again. Ready? Right across the floor. So I'm just gonna do 2 one side, turn around and go to the other side. If you want, you can hold dumbbells, or you can bring them on your shoulders. Good. Again, you're standing up tall, your upper body, like there's a broomstick in your spine, from your tailbone to the top of the head. So that means you don't want to tip forward or round, but your knees bend, that's what gets you lower. Now engage your abs for me and smile. Now, I'm going to add a little bit different move to make it harder. If you don't have weights, bring one knee up and then step right into the next one. Up. I'm going to step forward with this foot. Heel toe, knee comes up. So that's going to engage my core, driving the knee up. Yep. Come on, keep going. Keep moving. Up. All right, hip lifts. So, on the floor, we're just going to lift and lower. And up and down. So you're going to squeeze the glutes and down. Good. Checking how much time we have on this one. Good. You have about 40 more seconds. Squeeze down. Every time you come down, relax. If you need more weight, put weights on your hips right here. Hold on to those dumbbells right here. Okay, now squeeze your glutes more because you don't need weight to feel more work. You just hold a tighter contraction. You focus more on the muscles that are working. Nice. So this workout's not about how much can I sweat today. It's how much can I focus in on the abs, the core, the glutes, and all the other muscle groups in the body that are working. Keep going. You have 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to your... Oh, good. We're going to step back. So I'm going to start here. You can grab weights. We're going to step back and lunge and come in. Other foot. So this is alternating reverse lunges. So instead of forward, like we just did our forward lunges, that was an ugly one. We're going backwards. Now look at my heel. It doesn't touch the floor as I go back. And push yourself up. Now remember that long spine. Chest up. Step back. Drop the knee. Come up. But don't drop the knee so far that you touch the floor. Pull your shoulders back. I'm going to turn directions. You stay with them. Don't stop. Come on, 9 seconds. 2 more moves, 1 more break, 1 more round, and you're all done. Good. So right here, like a push-up, we're going to jump the knees in and out. So you pick your speed, but I want you to drive your heels forward, knees into the chest. Abs are strong. Hands under your shoulders. Knee tucks up to the chest. Knee tuck to the chest. Let's get some heart rate up. Keep going. It's only 30 seconds. on your belly. Last move before our next break. One arm out, opposite arm and leg up. Your chin is going to lift off the floor. Chest too. Keep your eyes on the ground so that your neck is in line with your spine. 8 seconds. Break is coming. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stretch. Last break. Last set. Do you need to catch your breath? Shake it off. Water. You're almost done. All right, you have like 4 or 5 more minutes and you're all done. And the last 2 minutes are stretching. All right, this moves around the world lunges. I'm gonna lunge forward, side, and then back. Let me show you first. I go straight forward, then I'm gonna go to the side. Remember the hip goes back, heel goes back, and then I'm gonna step back for that lunge. I'm gonna do it sideways, so it looks like this. Forward, side, and then make sure you have room for this one. Back. All right. So, let's go. I'm going to do the same leg for the reps, and then I'll switch. Well, that's better. Angle. Angles work wonders, right? Drop back in the heel, and then sink back into that reverse lunge. Now, you've done all these moves. We're just putting them together. All right, 1 minute per leg. We're almost done. You're at the end of your workout. Are your abs tight? Good. Are you focusing on good form? Because instead of just rushing through it, form is key. And up. Are you breathing? Come on. You're almost done with this leg. Give me a little deeper. If you need those weights, you're holding dumbbells. Chest stays up. Shoulders are pulled back. Keep the squeeze between the shoulder blades. Can we do one more round? Forward, side, and then back, and then other side. Let's go. Forward, side, back. Forward, go to the side. Good. And back. You're almost done. You're almost done. Keep it going. Think of your form and tell yourself, I got this. I just have 30 seconds. I got this. Come on. Drive down, chest up, shoulders back. Good. And then that heel stays up on that rear lunge. 20 seconds. 12 seconds. Come on. I think you can do one more round. Let's go one more time. Forward, side, and then back. And then you're going to sit on the mat. And you're going to do those twists again with or without your weight here. Okay? So if you want to grab your weight, go ahead. If this is too hard, heels down. But don't lose that tightness in the abs. You have 40 seconds left. Come on, come on. After this, we're going to stand up. We're going to do one more cardio move to get the heart rate up. Almost there. Stretching is coming, I promise. Last 30 seconds. Do you feel this in your lower back? If you do, that's a no-no. So if you do, bring your feet down or sit up a little taller. Okay? But I really want you to focus on pulling the belly to the spine. Breathe. Come on. Guess what? 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hop forward, hop back. 2 times. Forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. Now when we go back, stay high. Back, back. Forward, hop, hop. So that makes it a little harder because we're squatting the way down, high impact or high energy on the way back. Down, hop, hop. Come on. Nice. Now down, modified push-ups. You've done these already. Push. Can you go all the way to the floor? Keep your hips in line with the shoulders. Don't let them lift, but don't let them sit on the floor. 10 seconds. Where are your elbows going? Slightly back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lie on the floor. You made it. So stretch. Cross one ankle over your thigh. One hand goes through the legs. Other hand goes on the outside. Grab, hold. Lie down and hold the stretch. Now the idea is to bring the knee in and feel the stretch in the glute. If you don't feel this enough, grab underneath and wrap around the knee. You made it. I'm super proud of you. Now if you didn't feel that enough, next time you're going to focus in on more, switch legs, more focus in the muscle groups that are being worked. So you're really squeezing and contracting, all that good stuff. Or, you know those dumbbells need to come out of hiding. Drive your knee in. I feel this all the way down my hip and my glutes. And if you need, you're here, but your upper body is on the floor. Relax your breath. And then we're going to bring it in. Both knees in. Cross the knees, drop them over to one side. Open your arms out and look away from your knees. Good spinal rotation here. Just breathing, relaxing, opening the chest. And then up to center, switching to the other side. How are we feeling? Did you guys make it? It wasn't too bad, was it? If it was, just do it again. You'll get stronger every time, I promise. Taking breaks as needed, but we do have the recovery minutes added in. Have those knees in, and you're all done, guys. Way to go. See you next time.